because I've never been as excited about our future as I am about the world. Isn't that great? Isn't it great to know that our full potential is in front of us, not behind us? But there's been a misconception of how to reach a full potential in the backs. We've had silos where we believe, and I was Mayor of McAllen, and I thought my city was Chihuahua. And I think it is. McAllen, Mayor Villalobos. But we're more Chihuahua, we're much better when we put the whole region together, and we even add Mexico to that. You know why? You know why that's important? It's important because we are competing globally for what everybody wants, and that's prosperity, good business opportunity, good job for our people. As an elected official, everybody comes to me and pats me on the back and says, well, Judge, just do the right thing. Well, what is the right thing? Well, let's look at what makes the people in Hidalgo County. And you're going to see, if we stratify them, you're going to see a pyramid where the lower bottom of the pyramid, 49% do not even have a high school education. And we have been marketing ourselves as a low-cost area. Think about that. What makes you think that we can compete with China or other parts of the world with cheap labor? The future is not cheap labor. The future is smart labor. I'm very proud to have Guy Bailey here tonight and Ricardo Solis, two great gentlemen with very important jobs. And that's to create the human capital that we need to be able to compete in the future in bringing the right investment, the right jobs that we have. But what are the barriers? Look at all this water we have back there. But do you know that we're having a water problem? Do we know we also need to have power? If you look just south of us, with all those other plants, they're running out of the ability to have power. So if anybody thinks that we can reach our full potential by only one county or only one city at a time, I did not go to Texas A&M, but I can tell you with a lot of confidence. I'm sorry to share. Yo sé que ustedes son tremendos. So we are trying to bring our region together and apply as much science to what we do. Science is perfect. I can boil or freeze water at the same temperature all the time. That's science. Business has a science. What businesses are looking for, among things like power and water, is smart labor. To be able for us to have the workforce that future companies have. So who's responsible? Who do I go to? Who do I go to complain, or who do I go to thank? Okay? And that has been our Achilles heel in the past. That we have beautiful studies, beautiful business plans, with failure of execution. Because who executes a regional plan? So what we're trying to do with the cooperation of Cameron County, Wilson County, Starr County, and Hidalgo County, and our friends in Mexico, is to come together with a regional economic plan that will make us extremely competitive. And let me tell you what we have that many other people do not have. Geography. We're right smack in the middle of three of the largest economies that you'll find anywhere. The United States, Texas, and Mexico. So if you feel we've done the right things in the past, we would be feeling the outcome of those endeavors. But I can tell you that I look at data because data tells me the trends that are happening. And many of the growth in Texas, many of the new establishments in Texas have not come here. Why? Well, if we don't know the answers to why do they need to come here, and we're trying to recruit people that we want here, then what makes us think we can do that? So we started a process to be able to have all of us, not some of us, all of us, have that quality of life that we all have, that we all want to have. And I read that in time to my child. And I said, I want to leave the ball game in the middle of the game. I want to continue like that. Because Richard Cortez is not the answer. All of you answered for the answer. If all of you are out there with the answer, you see, we pitch in and contributed to the ultimate success. Because none of you by yourselves have the answer. I can tell you that. None of you by yourselves can remove the barriers that are keeping us from getting cancer. But all of us together, we can. If you like what I said, that's why I'm running. I have been blessed that I haven't been like that. I don't do this thing for me. I'm doing this thing for all of you. It's just my home. You should all be proud of it. But you don't have a right to live here. You don't invest in this. And that's what I want to do. That's why I'm asking you to stand up here. So please help me with that. Because the last thing I want to tell you is something that I think is true. Leaders don't invite people. They thought all I heard to say, we're bringing gear on. He didn't bring people together. And that's what I want to do. I have a county that has Republicans and Democrats. And I hate to be angry to tell me how bad the Democrats are, how bad the Republicans are, all those people. Because in economics, I can tell you, it doesn't matter. Because economics don't have anything to do with the end of which it's spoken of really. I go to every city, and every city do I want me to develop. And it's very difficult to do what I'm trying to do. Well, I heard a speech the other day, but it said, it's okay to fail. It's not okay to give up. Yeah, I don't agree.